Hello everyone, Daria here, and welcome to episode 89 of the Slow Russian Language Podcast. I am very sorry for such a long absence, but I guess you are used to it already. And I am even more sorry about the quality of this episode because, as you probably know, if you follow me on YouTube, I ruined my MacBook Pro completely. I spilled the entire mug, the gigantic mug of coffee right on my laptop. So it's completely dead and I don't know when I'll be able to get a new one. So today I'm recording it on my phone and I really hope it's gonna work because I have never done it properly on my phone. And the text is going to be very short and very, very simple. I'm just going to tell about my current situation, and as usual, first I read it in slow Russian, then we translate it sentence by sentence, and then speak a little bit about grammar. So, here we go. Итак, что со мной сейчас происходит? С прошлого года я живу в Нитре. Это маленький город в центре Словакии. Мне очень нравится жить здесь, потому что здесь тихо и спокойно, и люди очень милые. С марта все было закрыто на карантин, поэтому мы сидели дома. Сейчас все снова работает. Рома ходит в детский сад каждый день. По выходным мы ходим в кино. В сентябре он пойдет в начальную школу. Okay, now let's try to translate this. First I said, hi everyone, всем привет. And I have a lot of questions about this on my YouTube channel because that's how I always greet my viewers, but they don't understand why I say всем, instead of все, everyone. This is dative case. Literally, it means hello to everyone. Hi to everyone. Привет всем. So as if I am giving my greeting to you. That's why we use the dative case here. Привет всем. The second sentence. So what's going on with me? Итак, что со мной сейчас происходит? So this little intro. So in Russian it's итак, and you separate it with comma. Итак, что со мной происходит? Происходить means to happen. So if you want to ask somebody, what's happening? What's going on? You ask, что происходит? And just in case you forgot, after such a long absence of me, you can find the full text in the show notes. So go there, the full text with translation you will find there so you can understand everything that I'm saying. Okay, the next sentence. Since the last year, I live in Nitре. С прошлого года я живу в Нитре. So since last year. С прошлого года. С прошлого года. Since last week would be с прошлой недели. Since last Monday, с прошлого понедельника. Я живу в Нитре. Нитра is nominative. Here we need prepositional case after the preposition в. In Nitре, в Нитре. Don't forget that е in the ending. В Нитре, в Москве, в Америке. Okay? The next sentence. This is a small town in the center of Slovakia. Это маленький город в центре Словакии. Маленький город, small town. If you want to emphasize how small it is, the word town you can say in the diminutive way, городок, городок. But this is definitely not a little town. But just I am comparing with Moscow. So for me, it's a bitsy little town. But of course, in Slovakia, it's considered one of the biggest. Nitре, almost 100,000 citizens here. So it's pretty big. Nitре. В центре Словакии, in the center of Slovakia. So в центре, again, you hear we use prepositional case в центре. So that е in the ending. В центре Словакии. Словакии, genitive case, because center of Slovakia. В центре Словакии. The next sentence. I like to live here very much. Мне очень нравится жить здесь. I like in Russian is мне нравится. Or you can simply say я люблю. It's the same. Я люблю жить здесь. Мне нравится жить здесь. So I like to live here because it's quiet and peaceful. Потому что здесь тихо и спокойно. Adverbs. Тихо and quiet, спокойно. No, I think quiet is тихо and peaceful is спокойно. Two adverbs. And the people are very nice. И люди очень милые. Nice, милые. The next sentence. Since March, everything was closed in quarantine, so we were staying at home. С марта все было закрыто на карантин, поэтому мы сидели дома. Long sentence. So, since March, с марта, с марта. Again, genitive case, we are adding the ending. Март, March, марта, с марта, с апреля, с мая, с июня. Always use the case here. And please, in writing, don't put comma there. English speakers always do that. We don't use commas after naming a year or speaking about some, month like here. So we don't need a comma. С марта все было закрыто на карантин. A little of passive voice here. Было закрыто. Everything was closed down in quarantine. На карантин. By the way, in Russian we usually say на карантин. I think I explained it in the previous episode, but I'm not sure. So, we were staying at home. Мы сидели дома. So it's funny that in English you say staying at home. In Russian we say sitting at home. Сидеть дома. Я люблю сидеть дома. I like staying at home. Мы сидели дома. We were staying at home. But literally, сидеть means to sit. The next one. Now everything is working again. Сейчас все снова работает. Снова is a synonym of опять. Сейчас все опять работает. Все снова работает. The next sentence, Roma goes to the kindergarten every day. Рома ходит в детский сад каждый день. Roman is my son, and he goes to the kindergarten. Kindergarten, детский сад. Детский сад. Ходит каждый день. Every day. On weekends, we go to the movies. По выходным мы ходим в кино. По выходным, again, no comma, please. По выходным мы ходим в кино. By the way, when are they going to show Mulan? I saw the trailer somewhere in January, and I have been waiting for that Mulan movie. And now it's July, and I still have not seen it. Disaster. Such a disastrous year. No Mulan for me. Terrible. Okay, the last sentence. In September, he will go to elementary school. В сентябре он пойдет в начальную школу. Пойдет, future tense, so we use the prefix по. Пойдет. Он пойдет. So that was it for this short and simple text. Now let me read it again a little bit faster. So I hope this time you can understand everything I'm saying. Here we go. Всем привет! Итак, что со мной сейчас происходит? С прошлого года я живу в Нитре. Это маленький город в центре Словакии. Мне очень нравится жить здесь, потому что здесь тихо и спокойно, и люди очень милые. С марта все было закрыто на карантин, поэтому мы сидели дома. Сейчас все снова работает. Рома ходит в детский сад каждый день. По выходным мы ходим в кино. В сентябре он пойдет в начальную школу. So I hope this time it was even easier than the first one, and thank you very much for listening. Again, please check out the show notes. The whole text is there, so if you didn't understand something, you can always go to the show notes and check out the text. So don't skip the unknown words, please. It's very important. Also, I wanted to make a little announcement. I am still having a sale on my website because it's just very time consuming to go there from my phone and change all the prices. So this is maybe the last week when you can join my membership. It's just $10 per month. It's a 6 months membership where you can get access to the episodes that are somewhat like this podcast. So if you like this format, this sentence by sentence translation, you will definitely like the lessons in the membership. So you can go to my website, realrussianclub.com/membership, and join there. You can pay with credit cards, you can pay through PayPal. So now it's just $10 per month. So I highly recommend doing it now because the price will go up very soon when I don't know, finally sit down and try to do it from my phone. That's it for today. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you in the next episode of the Slow Russian Language Podcast. Bye-bye.